You Hold It All Together is inspired by the life and the writings of St. Patrick. This is a guy whose story started in Scotland, and along the way, he ended up in Ireland as a slave, as a teenager. He spent a ton of time in the fields with sheep, and so he had a lot of time to wrestle with God. You can imagine the isolation that you must feel as a kid who's been taken from your family and planted on this hillside of a foreign country. At one point, St. Patrick escaped his slave owners and made his way back home, where he began to study and become more knowledgeable and skilled in the craft of speaking and teaching. And along the way, he said, I want to go back because I feel like God's given me a vision to lead these people who once held me captive into his kingdom. Dublin and we went up to Belfast. It is a breathtaking country. We stood on the edge of the water at the Giant's Causeway and just breathed in creation. The water, the rocks, the mountains, the green. There was a chill in the air. I can still remember it. It's a magical place. So for Patrick, he spent the first part of his life in captivity, and so You Hold It All Together follows his story of being isolated and alone, and then being brought back into community and feeling this sense of purpose. And we wanted it to kind of have this swelling in and out, the sounds of Ireland kind of in and out of this song. And so there's a lot of tension and dark, but there's also these moments of release.
Patrick came to this part of the world in the 5th century. He sailed in Strangford Lough, which is about 7 miles from here. And the places that are associated with Patrick are associated in the sense that Christianity spread in his name. After he finished his work, died at Saul and is buried somewhere on this hill.
Like a stone in the wasteland, I was useless until you lifted high in your mercy out of darkness and made new. Oh, this mind it cannot measure all your favors in this world. So we shout in adoration, holy, holy are you, Lord. Those lines were taken from St. Patrick's Confessions, and we thought it perfect to just infuse this song with some of his own words. And so this is You Hold It All Together.